What's up, my people? It's Avatar Sports here, aka D Money, and I'm here back with another video. Real journalism is back, brother. I'm telling you, I'm bringing back real journalism. Oh shit! I think my shit died. Not my phone, my laptop. Before I show you this article, this on the NBA website, so he must be an NBA writer. I want to look up who Michael C. Wright is, man. Like I said, man, real journalism is back in this bitch. No kizzy. What was it, Michael C. Wright? Let me see if I got that boy name right. Michael C. Wright. Okay. So Michael Wright is a senior writer for the NBA Digital Turner Broadcasting. Y'all gonna see why I'm looking this man up. Get a good look at his face and shit. NBA reporter. West Texas A&M from San Antonio area. Experience for the Julius Randle. All right, bet. So you got somebody from the Texas area, South Texas area, and now he covers the NBA. Now, this is the kid MVP ladder. Stephen Curry's shooting run makes him climb in the ranks. This is from April 23rd, guys. What's today? April 23rd, okay? The Warrior star has been on a scoring barrage to help him rise in our latest look at the top 5 Kia MVP contenders. Now, he goes on to say how the Curry house were cooled, but it was a great run. He went on an 11-game streak of 30 points. But the whole time, this guy's a fucking 9th seed. Like, before that, he did all that work just to get a 9th seed, and all of a sudden, he's an MVP, you know? But, okay. But we know Steph Curry's the golden boy. I don't hate Steph Curry, but like I said, real journalism is back, and Steph Curry's not even in the conversation. So let's see who he has at number 1. He has Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets, averaging the season 26, 11, and 9, 1.5 steals. Admit it, you expected Jokic in Denver to fall off sometime after Jamal Murray suffered a torn ACL on April 12th. Not really, just about a week ago, sir. The Nuggets are 4-0 since Murray's injury, and Jokic is averaging 29-5, 12-5, and 7-8 over the span. And then he goes to say Murray has going to miss the rest of the season. It's a test of Jokic's ability. Okay, look, as a playmaker and shit, look. First of all, we got Jokic number 1 as MVP. I'm not too mad, but the list gets more sick than this. Me personally, I was going to make this another video, but I'm going to go ahead and say it anyway. I'm still going to make another video about it. But my top 5 is CP3, Joel Embiid, Giannis, Julius Randle, and Dame Lillard. Okay, I'm going to say that again. And this is my order. CP3, Joel Embiid, Giannis, Julius Randle, Dame. I might have to put Randle over Giannis if they get higher than him. I don't know where Giannis is at. Anyway, yeah. That's fine. CP3, Joel Embiid, Giannis, Randle, Dame. So look, they got Jokic number 1. I'm not too mad. Jamal Murray did get hurt, but nobody really expected him to fall off. You got to forget, Denver has great talent, man. You have Michael Porter Jr. still with you. I'm not shitting on Jokic, by the way. You have Michael Porter Jr. still with you. A young Bobo, even though he's not getting much playing time. Just got Aaron Gordon. You have a great coach, and they have really good role players. You know, Will Barton, Campizzo. Some more guys I can't name quite. But solid team. But right now, I believe they're in the 5th seed. So I'm not mad he has number 1. That's not bad. Number 2, Joel Embiid, 76ers. They have 30, 11, and 1. Shaquille O'Neal considers this year's key MVP race to be neck and neck affair between Embiid and Jokic, but the Hall of Famer gives a nod to the Sixers' big man because he's playing the game like he's supposed to be playing. Now, how many games did he miss? I'm trying to see. Now it doesn't say, hey, Joel Embiid number 2. That's a great pick. I actually have number 2 on my list. That's crazy. And number 3, Giannis with the Milwaukee Bucks. But look about Joel Embiid. I'm not sure how many games he missed, but this is a good pick for him having MVP. He's been having a hell of a year, bro. Real shit. He's been having a hell of a year. He's been dominant, and you can tell this guy, he really wants the MVP, man. He really wants it. I hope he wants it as bad as him was winning a championship and actually win. But I think he do, man. You looking at Joel Embiid, he's a goofball. He trolls and shit. But for the most part, bro, you can tell this guy, he loves basketball, bro. He wants to win. He wants to fucking win. And he talks shit, but he bags it up, you know. A lot of guys say this era is soft and shit, but the fans are soft as shit too. You know, all they say, all they do is just talk shit, but the nigga bags it up. Yeah, he lost last year, but that was the bubble. If you don't use the bubble as an excuse, Ben Simmons was hurt, and he did get swept by the Celtics last year. But the year before that, he made it to the second round and took the eventual champions to a Game 7, something that Steph Curry didn't do, nor did Giannis take him to a Game 7. I think Giannis got swept too, but this nigga took him to Game 7. But he did have Jimmy Butler too. But anyway, he's being dominant, and that's just my thoughts on him. Do I think they're gonna win this year? Honestly, coming out since if Brooklyn's not healthy, right, and they're dealing with the injuries, they have I still don't think they're beating Brooklyn, bro. And I'll tell you why. As much as I like Embiid, the reason they're not going to beat them is because when Kyrie was playing by himself, the Sixers won by 6 points. And I looked at the box score, and the Nets was like shooting like 20% or 19% from the three-point line that game, and they still only lost by 6. Now, that could be contributing to Defensive Player of the Year so far, Ben Simmons on the perimeter defense and shit. That's why they did shoot, 19% from 3. But I still got Nets beating them. As long as they got 2 of their stars, that's all I'm saying. If they got 2 of their stars, beating them. But anyway, let's go to number 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Milwaukee Bucks. Last week they had him, I guess this guy number 4. Season stats, 28.5, 11 and 3, rebounds, and 6 assists per game. And just his 4th game back after missing 6 in a row to start the month. Giannis helped Milwaukee snap a 2-game losing streak to keep pace near the top of the Eastern Conference with a 27-point night over Embiid and the Sixers. He finished the game with 16 rebounds, 2 blocks, and still playing in just 5 games in April. Antetokounmpo shooting 62% from the field. I don't care about that. When I do with Stafford just 1 month, I hate that. They be like, in the last 3 games, he's averaging 47 points, 30 rebounds, and 8,000. Like, niggas, I don't care about this April. This niggas a playoffs. Get off the field. Anyway, Giannis number 3. Giannis on my list number 3 too. So it's so crazy. When I first seen his list, I wanted to disagree with it so bad. I was ready to shit on this nigga. You know what I mean? I'm finna shit on him, talk shit about the media, and go in on his vid. But so far, I'm agreeing. And before I made this video, I wrote my list down. Again, I had CP3 at 1, Joel Embiid at 2, Giannis at 3, Julius Randle at 4, and Dame at 5. And so far, I can't disagree with his list. But yeah. Anyway, about Giannis, I got him. He's my dark horse coming out the East. I feel like this year he has no expectations for real. I like what Julius Randle's showing me. Of course, you got Chris Middleton. I feel like Giannis had something to prove last year. I think a lot of times when guys fall on their face, it makes you feel like an underdog. Salute to James, Nola Boy Sports, the land of the underdogs, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Giannis feel like this year. Especially if the Brooklyn Nets aren't healthy, only person he has to worry about is Joel Embiid. And Giannis is better than Joel Embiid. Like, as a basketball player, skill for skill, Joel Embiid is better than him. But just overall total package and impact on the game, Giannis is a better player than Joel Embiid. You know what I'm saying? Even though they put up similar numbers. But watch your eyes. Every time they match up, Giannis be whooping that nigga, bro. Joel Embiid might get him here and there, but Giannis be stomping on that nigga, man. But this is my dark horse team out the East. But if Brooklyn's healthy, you know, ain't nobody getting out that bitch. Number 4, Luka Doncic. And I remind y'all guys, I'm a Dallas Mavericks fan, so when I seen this shit, I said, hell no. But then I was like, oh no, you low-key kind of right. You low-key kind of right. I didn't have him here because, y'all forget, at the beginning of the season, he did have a bad start. Now, he is carrying the Mavericks, so literally, if he wasn't here, it would be a lottery team, right? But I have to keep the same energy with Jokic, man. Nah, that nigga Jokic had Jamal Murray for a lot of games. Jokic has, this nigga right here, number 1, has way more talent, you know what I'm saying, than this guy right here. But I am a little biased. So anyway, Luka's averaging 29, 8, and 9. Whew, better numbers than LeBron. Let's just look at this video. Let's look at some highlights. He dropped a trio of 30 pieces this week as Dallas rebounded from 2 consecutive losses to secure a pair of victories in the back-to-back set against the Pistons and in one of the Lakers. Cooking. Doncic is averaging 30 points on 48.6% from the field. Doncic is just 2 3-pointers away from notching 500 for his career, and as you know, Doncic desperately wants Dallas to avoid the play-in tournament, as you know what I'm saying. We're trying to get that 6th spot, basically. Yeah. So anyway, I remember him saying that because I remember a quote came out from my boy was talking about like he don't like the playing game because you work so hard all year just losing 2 games, and I completely agree with him, bro. Like, especially in the Western Conference, you work hard like all year long. Even if it's just a 7th seed or you know what I'm saying, or 8th seed, and a team that could have been bullshit and lollygagging who just gets hot, you know what I'm saying, gets in the playing game. You know how the rest be on some bullshit. A lucky shot here and there, a little magnet ball action, and then you out the playoff. And then you out the playing game, and then they can say, Luka didn't make the playoffs that year. Like going back in history, we can be like, oh, Luka didn't make the playoffs that year, and it's kind of bullshit because he did make the playoffs that year. You know what I'm saying? In that scenario. Sorry, y'all, if I can hear that. Allergies fucking with me, y'all. You still listening, bro? Please give it a like, man. I really appreciate it. Anyway, but my number 4, I got Julius Randle. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle did bring the Knicks back. I'm gonna have to take Randle over Luka, and that hurts me to say that, bro. It really do. I'm gonna take Julius Randle over Luka, number 4. Number 5. Now this is what made me want to shit on the fucking list. And I'm gonna cook this nigga right here. Cook this bitch ass nigga right here. Stephen Curry, Golden State Warriors. Last week ranking number 9. So nigga goes from 9 to 5, right? Okay. Season stats: 31-1, 5-5 with 6 assists. We can watch this bitch ass nigga shoot threes. Now I'm not a Curry hater. This nigga even said himself he's MVP, but let's see what they got to say, man. Curry faces a steep climb into legitimacy as an MVP candidate, but this ascension this month has been a joy to watch. Curry has averaged 39 points over 11 games in April, shooting 53% from the field and 47.1 from range. Usually this trend of our seasons, or my season, is getting better each game goes, Curry said. I'm glad the season is no different. I'm just trying to continue to get better and build the confidence of playing the best basketball towards the end of the season. The teams eyeing spots in the play-in should be a little worried about the possibility of facing Curry and the Warriors with the playoff on the line. Okay, look at this bullshit, bro. Steph Curry has been 10th and 11th seed for most of the year. I think at one point for like 2 weeks, beginning of the season, it was 8th seed. But for the most part, these niggas been stuck in 10th seed, bro. So how do you have Steph Curry over niggas like CP3? This nigga CP3, literally, Devin Booker was not making the fucking playoffs at all. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hella hoes, you know what I'm saying? Running train on them thotties. You know, we let her run train on them thotties, but still, was not making the playoffs. This nigga CP3 should up there in 1 year, and they're fucking. They almost got the 1 seed in the West. If they're not won by now. You put Joel Embiid and Giannis over him, so I'm not gonna shit on you about that, Mr. Wright. Nigga look like Tiger Woods, nigga. Look like fucking Tiger Woods, bitch. But also Julius Randle. Julius Randle's over this nigga, man. He literally brought the Knicks back, bro. His second best player is either young RJ Barrett or Derrick Rose. I like Derrick Rose. I ain't gonna shit on him, but y'all like to shit on him. Like he ain't all that. But his second best player is either Derrick Rose or RJ Barrett. And D Rose just got there. Julius Randle brought the Knicks back. They had the 4th seed in the East. If you would have told me bet $1,000 that the Knicks is gonna be in the 4th seed because of Julius Randle, nigga, I would have took the bet that he's not gonna do that, and I would have lost that money. You know what I'm saying? So, what the fuck, bro? How about Dame Lillard? Dame Lillard, he in the 6th seed, nigga. He's in the fucking 6th seed. They say you the greatest point guard of all time. They say you better than Magic, Isaiah Thomas, Allen Iverson. You see what I'm saying? Dame has his team above your team, nigga. Facts. Facts. And CJ McCollum been out with a broke foot. It's just been him and a quote-unquote washed-ass Carmelo Anthony, who y'all blackballed out the league a couple years ago. You supposed to have a future Hall of Famer, Draymond Green, but we know he's a bum. You got young James Wiseman, Andrew Wiggins, Kelly Oubre. You know what? I'll be honest with you, Steph. Your team is trash. I'll give you that. They fucking trash. I'll give you that, bro. I ain't gonna cap too hard on that shit. They trash, bro. But trash or not, just because you got them in fucking 9th place in the West, now 10th again, don't make it no MVP just because you go on an amazing run. It's just, you just being Steph, bro. Sorry. I guess you know how Bradley Beal feels, you know what I mean? I can keep going on. Donovan Mitchell has been hurt, but he was higher than him. Who else? That's about it. I'm done wrapping up my video. But this is the NBA's top 5 list of this week, written by Michael C. Wright. Michael C. Wright, that's some dog water poo-poo shit, putting Steph Curry in the list. But I understand, my dog, you got to feed your family, Tiger Woods. You know what I'm saying? You got to feed your family. So you got to say shit like this so niggas like me can get on your ass. But I guess we helping each other make money. I make money off getting on your ass. You make money by saying some stupid ass shit like this. But Tiger Woods didn't stop that shit, man. Is this nigga Indian, bro? Like, what is it? I thought he was black at first, man. Hold on. What the fuck is this nigga, man? Yeah, he look black, man. He look Blasian, bro. He look definitely Blasian. But alright, my dudes. That's the video. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.